Good morning, my friends. Welcome in to another day and another chance to rip some cardboard gold. We're doing some hobby daytime Wednesday breaking here at Cardlines Breaks. Jeff behind the wheel here. If you guys haven't gotten to know me by now, it's great to have you in. If it's your first time with us, welcome to the family. For those of you that have been back with us before, welcome back. And thanks for coming back. We're going to have some fun today. We're doing two breaks, two baseball hobby breaks. We are completely full on those breaks, which is awesome. But we got some extra fun stuff. If anyone would like to get their hands on some of those mystery packs, I've got some baseball mystery packs. We've got another raffle type of situation where you buy some cards and earn a leprechaun and get a chance at a bigger prize at that. So we're going to do a little bit of that here before we get into our regularly scheduled program. I did give us about an hour for each break. We won't need an hour for each break, so it'll give us some time to play around and have some fun on some auctions. So first, let me get our schedule up. You guys can see there's our two breaks, 1007 and 1008. The first one being two of those 2026 Series 1 hobbies. After that, around 11:30 or so, we will get started on two Stadium Club hobbies. And then that's going to be it for today. Just a couple quick hitters breaking up the week on this hump day. So again, welcome in, my friends. Refresh your coffee, your tea, your water, your soda. You grab yourself a snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it is for you and your time of the day, and let's have some fun with some baseball cards, huh? So as noted, first thing we're going to do before we get into our breaks is we're going to see if you guys want to get your hands on some mystery packs as well as our raffle items. So first one we're going to go on board is a couple of our mystery packs. Again, the story with these is 15 cards in here. You are going to find mostly inserts, parallels, color, chrome, mosaic, better known players, rookies, not a lot of base unknown players or anything like that. Every pack has a guaranteed hit in the form of an auto, a relic, or a numbered card, and sometimes bonus ones come in between there. So we're going to run some auctions on these. We do sell them for quite a bit more on our website, but we start them at $6 as a great value. And if you guys are in the breaks today, we do combine the shipping with the breaks for today. So don't let the shipping scare you on that. We'll run a couple, see if anyone wants to get those. And then also, like I said, we've got a raffle going on. If you're watching us in YouTube and you'd want to get your hands on those, you do need to hop on over to the eBay breaks. If you're watching us in eBay, you can grab yourself a pack. All right, we can revisit those. The other thing we got going on, if you guys are interested as well, is we've done this before. If we can sell a couple of them, we'll raffle them off. We've got a Topps 3D on-demand box, sealed box. These retail for about $20 to $30, depending where you find them. 20 is about the retail price on them, and they're those 3D cards. This is 2021's version of them, so it's pretty cool. So this would be the prize that we're going for on these. And what we're going to do is to get your chance at a leprechaun race to get those prizes. You got to buy a little bundle of some fun random stuff that I don't know what else to do with, and so we're going to share with you. For example, it is a bundle of racing cards. You got a Dario Franchitti IndyCar parallel, and on the back is it's another card with Bridgestone on the back. So it is a Indy Racing little mystery pack here. You get all the cards in here. Get you that for $4 plus a leprechaun entry to win this guy is how that would work. So if you guys want to get your hands on one of those, we'll run it. So it's the racing pack plus an entry in a race. And there is only going to be 5 entries. So you'll have, if you get one of these packs, you'll have a 1 in 5 shots at winning that Topps 3D pack. All right. Well, I think everyone's still sipping their coffee on eBay. So we'll pause that. We'll revisit that stuff once we get in between breaks here, but we're going to go ahead and start with our regularly scheduled program then. We're going to get into our first break of the day. Again, we are completely full on both. So thank you guys for grabbing the spots. Here's our two hobby boxes from 2026 Series 1. And as we go through our list, I do want to say thank you and good luck to Dustin on the D-backs, Adam on the Bravos, Dustin again on the Orioles, Steven S. on the Red Sox, Billy on the Cubs, the Billy Cubs, the Billy Goat Curse, that is. There's one of our silver packs. We've got Jim with the White Sox and the Reds. John grabbed the Guardians. Jim grabbed the Rockies and the Tigers. Dwayne with a Houston spot. Of course, Dwayne, good luck on the Astros. Jim, the Royals. Jay, the Angels. Brian, the Dodgers. Matt, there's our empty box number 1. Matt's got his Miami spot secured. James J with the Milwaukee spot secured. We've got Matt with the Twins. Roger's got the Mets. Jim, the Yankees. Roger grabbed the A's and the Phillies as well. Sparks grabbed the Pirates. Jim, the Padres and Giants. Josh, the Mariners. Roger, the Cardinals and the Rays. Jim, the Rangers and the Blue Jays. And Gregory grabbed the Nationals. So thank you guys so much for grabbing each and every one of those spots. I wish you all the best of luck, and I am going to do my best to pull you guys some good stuff. For those of you that may have been watching Monday, despite the quick little technical issue that delayed us about 10 minutes there, Marty and Max pulled some straight heat. If you guys watched those breaks, there was a kaboom pulled. There was a micro mosaic pulled. And out of Stadium Club, which is coming up next, I think it was a Gold Cal Rally was at least one of the hits that were pulled. So it was some really good heat coming, and we're hoping here that we can carry that heat on into this break. So thank you guys again, and good luck on that spot, on all of your spots. We're going to do everything we can here to give you the best return on these spots. And now let's take a moment to talk about the hit counter as well. If you guys like free stuff, which we know you do, all you got to do is play along in the hit counter, and it's going to give you a shot to win some free stuff. And how you play along on this hit counter, if you haven't been with us before, is there is 8 players up there, 4 sets of 2 players. And you tell us which of these pairings is going to get the most cards in this break. So you've got the Cy Young winners and Screwball and Schemes paired up together. You've got the AL MVP runner and runner-up in Raleigh and Judge, or runner-up and runner, so to speak. You've got Shohei and Schwarber, the 2 MVP candidates from the NL last year, with Shohei winning, of course. And then the Rookies of the Year, Nick Kurtz and Drake Baldwin. So all you got to do is pop in the chat which of those pairings is going to get the most cards in this 2 hobby box break. And that's worth a leprechaun that is going to run in your favor at the end of our 2 breaks here today for some free stuff. As well as tell us what the total of all 4 pairings combined is going to be. And if you get correct within one in either direction of that answer, you're going to get a leprechaun as well. So if you were to say Kurtz and Baldwin and 18, and it is Kurtz and Baldwin that win, you'd get a leprechaun. And if the total of all 4 spots together was 17, 18, or 19, you would get a leprechaun as well. It's that easy, my friends, to earn leprechauns and hopefully win some free stuff. If you guys haven't seen them by now, our leprechauns are absolutely world-class. They're so important to us, we did not let them go to the Olympics. They had to stay here and run for us. That's how big they are. So they're going to run for you guys for some free stuff later. We got some cards ready to go. Make your predictions in, and let's get going into some cards. We're going to start out with a rookie for the Twins, Travis Adams, getting us going. So, Matt, you are the first one with a card on the board. Roger, there you are. There's a prediction. Welcome in. Good morning. Great to have you. Appreciate you. Travis Adams. There's Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Will Warren. We got rookie Jacob Melton for the Astros, Bo Naylor, Brian Wu, Max Schumann, Max Fried. Christian Moore is a nice rookie From the Los Angeles Angels spot, Jay, congratulations on the Christian Moore. Hopefully we pull you more of those. The All Tops team, I really do like the look and feel of the All Tops team card this year. So that's a nice one. Jazz Chisholm for the Yankees. Jim, congratulations. Nice insert of Jazz there. These league leaders, we will randomize those off. So you got the Brewers, the Phillies, and the Giants are in the mix for the league leaders, and we'll randomize those off at the end of the break. Rookie Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Ramon Urias, Edmundo Sosa, rookie Jack Perkins for the A's, Sean Murphy, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, nice rookie for the White Sox. Jim, congrats. And we got a big ticket card turned around. It is going to be the pink foil Gunnar Henderson for the Baltimore Orioles. Dustin, congratulations. The pink foil big ticket players, Gunnar Henderson. Sweet looking card there on the pink rainbow. For the Mets, it's Future Stars, Luis Angel Acuna, Sonny Gray, Boston Red Sox team card, Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Matthew Boyd, Horwitz, Welcoming Gonzalez for the White Sox, Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick for the Crew, Jacob Marcy, rookie Gold Cup for Miami. Yamamoto on the 91 insert for the Dodgers. There you go, Brian, first Dodger on the board. Ryan Jeffers, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, rookie for the Red Sox. Altuve, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Tristan Peters, rookie. Daniel Schneemann, Calrella, the big bopper himself. Troy Melton, rookie. Will Benson, Casey Schmidt, Cody Freeman, rookie for Texas. Ryan Nelson, Alex Freeland, rookie for the Dodgers. Rafi Devers, Chris Bubik, Kyle Teal. So we're hitting the rookies for the White Sox. The hopping to it for the Braves. Oh, we had Cat Rally on the hit counter. I almost missed that one. So our first one on the hit counter, Cat Rally, got us on the board with one. Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Davis Martin, Elias Diaz, Andy Lara, rookie for Washington. You got the J-Rod profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Josh, congrats. And rookie Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Kolek, rookie Lazaro Estrada for the Blue Jays. Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Josh Lau, Parker Messick, rookie for the Guardians. Jacob Lopez, Carlos Rodon, Nico Horner, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, rookie for the Tigers. Josh Smith, Narvaez, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp for the Phils. Lennon Sosa, Jimmy Crooks for the Cards. There's our first Aaron Judge. So Riley and Judge go to 2 and lead the hit counter right now. Kerry Carpenter, Profar, Ben Rice, Colby Thomas, rookie for the A's. A sweet picture of O'Neal Cruz on the 91 top sliding in there. What a cool picture. I haven't seen enough of these to know. I don't think this is a short print, but that's just a really cool picture for the Pirates. Riley Green, Soler, Bailey Ober. There's Marcelo Meyer on the Future Stars. And we got a league leaders. I see a Cal Raleigh and an Aaron Judge in there. So this one's going to get randomized off. But Raleigh and Judge each get one. They go to 4. They're skunking the hit counter right now, my friends. And we're up to 4. There's a Brewers team card. Ellie De La Cruz, Dubon, Varsho, Sean Manaea, Hayden Bursong on the Future Stars, Royals team card. Here's rookie Drew Gilbert, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, Zach Maxwell. Another league leaders, you got Schwarber, Ohtani, and Soto, Mets, Dodgers, and Phillies going after this on a home run. So that one's going to get Shohei and Schwarber go to 2. These inserts are going to greatly increase the hit counter, you guys. And there's Scooball for the Cy Youngs with Skeens. Scooball gets on the board. We're up to 7 now. Enriquez, Cabrera, Jose Barros, Will Banfield, rookie for the Reds. Pavin Smith. We got another Aaron Judge, big-time prospect, or big-time player. Aaron Judge insert for the Yankees. Congratulations, Jim. And Judge and Rella go to 5 on the hit counter. They understood the task at hand today. Jack Leiter's Mookie Betts. I love that photo of Mookie. Jacob Young. I love that photo too. The A's team card. There's likely Nick Kurtz in there, but I couldn't necessarily pick him out. Actually, you can pick him out because he's the one jumping into home on this card. So we're going to count that for Kurtz. So Kurtz and Baldwin are on the board. Ronald Acuna Jr. We got ERA, Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. So Skeens and Scuba go to 2. Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo, feature stars. Tatis Jr., Brandon Walter. Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals is turned around. It's probably going to be a foil of some sort. Roger, it is a rainbow foil Wilson Contreras for the Cards. Congratulations on that one, Roger. Sean Burke, Bradley Rodriguez, rookie. Brendan Donovan, Astros team card. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Perdomo, Frankie Lindor, Roki Sasaki on the Future Stars, Pasquantino, Mackenzie Gore, Cesar Prieto for the Cardinals. You got Will the Thrill Clark on the 91 for the Giants. Jim, congrats. Rookie Anthony Siegler from the Crew. Brian Bello from the Red Sox. New Age Athletics, that is Jacob Wilson, right? Or is 16 Kurtz? Yeah, he's Kurtz. 16 is Kurtz. So that one, Nick Kurtz and Baldwin get on to 2. O'Neill Cruz, Bob Seymour, Blaze Alexander, Jacob deGrom, Cal Queiroz, rookie. I haven't done my homework on this one. Is this the son of Eric Queiroz, former Dodgers catcher? It might be. The timing would seem about right. Pedro Paez, Detroit team card. There's probably Scuba on there, but he's not going to make out. Christian Yelich. Look at that, my friends. Go for the Paul Skeens autograph. Get right out of town. That is a banger. That is a big dog. Sparks, congratulations. Paul Skeens gold foil auto. It's out of 50. 6 out of 50. That's a big time card right there. Congratulations to Sparks. Wow, what a cool card. We did bring the heat today, my friends, and we brought it very, very hot. What a great hit. Congratulations to the Pirate Spot R Sparks. What a huge monster hit. 6 out of 50 on the Paul Skeens gold foil auto. Let's go. And I can't forget to put Skeens on the hit counter. Wow, let's go, guys. Oh, we got something else really cool coming up, I think, unless it's a kind of a fake one of those. Camilo Duval, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon. Here's our first Jacob Mizorowski. See if he can rebound and replicate his first few weeks in the season. He was absolutely dominant and then made the All-Star game, the youngest or fastest to an All-Star game ever, really. So congrats to the Brewer Spot. James J on that one. There's Canzone, CJ Kayfis, rookie. Bretton Doyle, Evan Carter. We got leaders here with Raleigh, Judge, and Caminero. So Raleigh and Judge just keep doubling up on the hit counter. They're up to 7. We're at 14 now. There's Bregman, Yamamoto, Pete Crow Armstrong on the greatest hits insert. TJ Frito, Warren Bernabel, rookie. Tyler Stevenson. Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus, Miguel Vargas, Pavetta, Juan Burgos, Ezekiel Tovar, Kikuchi, Royce Lewis, Spencer Schwellenbach. Here's rookie for the Angels, Chad Stevens, Logan Webb, Travis Adams. That's the first card we started out with. And Kyle Manzardo. So we're seeing a little replication here. We got Ben Williamson, Grant Holmes, Giancarlo Fernandez, rookie for the Rockies. McCutchen, Chase Burns is a nice one for the Reds. Jim. Cool Crushers, that is Harper and Kyle Schwarber. So Schwarber and Shohei go to 3 on the hit counter. And then we got Roberto Clemente on the 91 tops. There's Gavin Sheets, Jacob Young. The A's card, which again, that's Nick Kurtz right in the middle there coming in. So him and Baldwin are going to go to 3 on the hit counter. Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, San Diego Padres. There's a straight up Nick Kurtz on the Gold Cup. So congrats to the A's, Roger. David Peterson, Chandler Simpson, Future Stars. Here's Isaac Collins on the Gold Cup for the Crew and Arizona. And like I said, guys, this is another big one coming up. A Paul Skeens auto out of 50, and this box isn't done yet because we got a heavy lumber, you guys. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Jim, the heavy lumber wood card. These are not easy to come from. I wish it had an auto or a number on it, but this is the wood grain heavy lumber insert to go along with a Paul Skeens auto out of 50. What a box. If you'd have bought this box on your own in the store, you would be ecstatic with your return. This is a lot of fun. We got the heavy lumber, Fernando Tatis. Jim, that's awesome. Congratulations. I love the heavy lumber cards. And then right after that, you're going to get a sweet Jackson Merrill jumping through there. Houston team card, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Cam Devaney, rookie for the Pirates. It's a great box so far, isn't it, Roger? This is awesome. Hope you enjoy it. Holiday, Quinn Priester, Frazier. We got some more wins leaders, and that is Fried, Crochet, Rodon. No one on the hit counter, but that's going to get randomized off. Jose Ramirez, Yuri Perez. Mike Trout on the greatest hits for the Angels. Jay. Phillies team card. It's not clear enough. I know Schwarber's in there, but it's just not. It's not clear enough for us to say he's in there. Brian Bello, O'Neill Cruz, Rodriguez for the Padres, Brendan Donovan. For the Mets, it's a nice rookie, Jonah Tong. Congrats, Roger. And there's a Paul Skeens. So Skeens and Skubal go to 4. There's Jonathan India, Keibert Ruiz, Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Larnach. Rhett Lauder on the Future Stars, Yastrzemski, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon. Here is our second Jacob Mizorowski for the Brewers. James J., congrats. And that's going to be another Athletics team card with Kurtz on there. So Kurtz and Baldwin go to 5. We're up to 19. So Roger, your pick at 22 is that's going to be good for the halfway point. It looks like. Vladdy Guerrero, there we go. Brian Abreu, Addison Barger, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglianone. That's a rookie we're glad to pull out of this box. Congrats to Royals. Spot on this one, Jim. We got a couple of Bobby Witt Juniors already. Base cards, but still Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a nice Jack Caglianone rookie card. We got It Takes Two for the Mets with Marty's guy Soto on there. A sweet one of the Mickey Mantle short prints for top. So there we go to the Yankees. Jim, congratulations. One of the Mickey Mantle 91 top short prints. This box is a phenomenal box, and we're not done yet. Plus, we still have the silver pack that came out of that. There's Andrew Vaughn for the Brewers, Bernabeu for the Rockies, Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backus for the Diamondbacks, rookie, Carson Wisenhunt, rookie for the Giants, Tyler Freeman, Garcia, Dylan Beavers. You see that for the Mariners, Shea Langolier. And we've got one more turnaround, probably another foil here for the Dodgers. Blake Snell on the rainbow foil for the Dodgers. So, Brian, congrats. And Joe Adele finding his way. He was a rookie bust for a while, but he's starting to figure it out in L.A. He had a great year last year. Well, a good year last year. And it looks like he's going to be a bigger part of the Angels team this year. I'm going to go ahead and do our silver pack or the white pack this year. And just to finish off that first box because it was so good. We're going to start out the first mojo is Craig Biggio for Houston. So, Dwayne, there you go. The second one's going to be the Giants' Will Clark. Congratulations to Jim on the Giants spots. Our third one is going to be rookie Jacob Mizorowski for the Brewers, James J. Congratulations. It's a great rookie mojo of the Miz. And we got a number. Oh, not numbered. It just the light caught it blue for a second because of the Cubs blue there, and I thought it was numbered. But Sammy Sosa slamming Sammy for the Cubbies. So Billy, we broke the Billy Goat curse and got you a mojo. There we go. And we got the placeholder home of the hobby card. All right. So that was what a box. Wow, that was fun. Hey, we got another box to go, my friends. So let's take a look at the hit counter. And if we can replicate half of that box, this is going to end up being a tremendously successful break. At least I think. Hey, there's Ed. Ed, we do have some leprechauns for sale, but nobody was talking to me, so we had to move on to the break. So in between breaks 1 and 2, we're going to throw some mystery packs up and some leprechaun raffles and see what we can do if you're interested. So thanks for hopping in. Great to have you, as always. There's our silver pack or white pack. And then we're going to get into box 2. So on the hit counter, my friends, we got up to 19 because, again, when I made the hit counter, I kind of forgot about the league leaders, in many cases having 2-3 guys on them. So there's empty box number 2. So Rally and Judge certainly understood that task, and between the two of them, they showed up 7 times between either their own cards or inserts. And then in second place right now, Kurtz and Baldwin showed up 5 times, all thanks to Nick Kurtz. Drake Baldwin still hugging his Rookie of the Year award and forgetting to play ball with us. And then third place, Scuball and Skeen showed up 4 times. And then Shohei and Schwarber 3 times. So that puts us at 19 total halfway through, with Raleigh and Judge in the lead. And I would say Raleigh and Judge probably seem to be a safe bet because they're each in 3 league leader cards. Plus, they both have a lot of inserts and their base cards. So I would say the fact that they've got a 2-point lead already, plus they're in the most inserts out of most of the players, I would say they're probably your best bet. But that doesn't mean they're going to win. All it would take would be a couple of those, the cards that had Shohei and Schwarber for the RBI leaders in the NL. And Shohei and Schwarber could definitely catch up. Or you never know if we get hot with one of the other players. So you guys make your predictions while I finish ripping the second half of box 2 here. We'll get through the box and see how we do. And then we got that last mojo pack. We did get to 19, so the halfway point would tell us we should end up somewhere in the mid to high 30s, if not higher, if we get hot in these boxes. And again, this is for a couple leprechauns that you can earn that will run on your behalf for some free stuff. And all you got to do is tell us which spot is going to take the win, as well as what the total of all 4 together is going to be. You can pop it in either chat. Just let us know your prediction. You spaced out this way. We're distracting you too much from work today. But yeah, we will, in between, if folks are around, we should have plenty of time, I would think, to run some leprechauns in between, and see if anyone wants to grab some. I know we're coming up on the hour, but I also have a full hour set for Stadium Club as well. So I think time-wise, we're doing just fine. I got us a little behind celebrating how good that box was, but we should be okay time-wise. Well, actually, we're not coming up on the hour because we started at 10:30. So actually, we're perfectly on time. We got a half hour left to do one box, so we should be good. All right. So I'm going to keep our top-loaded hits from box 1 and 2 separate so we can see which box was better. I think it's going to be tough for box 2 to beat box 1, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to take a drink of water, and then Max is going to lock in the hit counter predictions. Here we go, guys. Good luck on box 2. Let's get after it. We're going to start out with a rookie for the Padres, Bradley Rodriguez. Brendan Donovan, Astros team card. Jimmy Crooks. There's another Aaron Judge. Sorrella and Judge. They get it. They go up to 8. Kerry Carpenter, Josh Lau, Loper Fido. Lewender Avila, rookie for the Royals. There's a Bryce Harper. And the same all tops team as the last box. How about that? Does that mean we're going to get another Paul Skeens auto out of 50? Wouldn't that be bananas if the hits were the same? We'll take another Jazz for the Yankees on the all tops team. Congratulations to Jim on that one again. We got another one of our wins leaders, Peralta, Luzardo, and Webb. That's two of those. So two of the three teams are going to get one of those. If we get a third of those, everyone will get one. Brian Bello, New Age Athletics, Nick Kurtz, front and center on there. So Kurtz and Baldwin go to 6 for a 21. O'Neill Cruz, Brewers team card, Ellie De La Cruz, Mauricio Dubon, Varsho. Diamondbacks team card, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Estevez. And a 139, it's J-Rod for the Mariners on a gold foil or yellow, depending on your color scale. Either way, it's a nice foil, halofoil of a Julio Rodriguez. 131 out of 399 for the Mariners. Congratulations, Josh. Sweet hit there. So that's not the Paul Skeens out of 50, but a J-Rod out of 199 is not bad. Angel Acuna, Kyle Backus rookie. JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon. How about another Mizorowski for the crew and James J. James, congrats. That's our third base Mizorowski plus a mojo so far. The hit counter is going to go up one here with Tariq Skubal. Skubal and Skeens go to 5. We're at 22. Ronnie Enriquez, Cabrera, Jose Ramirez, Yuri Perez. There's another Isaac Collins Gold Cup. And maybe it's not a short print as much as just an insert. Or we got 2 short prints out of 2 boxes on the Mickey Mantle. But I know anytime you get something Mickey Mantle, it's kind of a fun get, even if it's a modern reprint. So we're going to go ahead and top load them anyways. Either way, whether it's a short print or not. Jim, congrats on the Mantles. Ryan Jeffers, Williamson. There's rookie Bernabel. Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey. Jose Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe Mayo. You've got Schwarber, Ohtani, and Soto on the home run leaders. So Schwarber and Ohtani are going to go from 3 to 5 just like that. And we're going to randomize this one off, but that's the second one. So Phillies, Dodgers, Mets, so far 2 of the 3 teams are going to get one. If we get a third one of these, all 3 teams will get one. Trevor Larnach, Rhett Lauder, feature stars. There's Fried, Crochet, and Rodon. That's at least the second of that one at this point. Rookie Bubba Chandler. Logan Webb, rookie Travis Adams. Manzardo, Geraldo Perdomo. Frankie Lindor, Roki Sasaki. You got the ERA leaders with Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. So Skeens and Skubal are going to go to 6. And they're giving Judge and Raleigh a push now. Another Jack Caglianone for the Royals. And I got to grab some top loaders. Congrats again to the Royal Spot Jim on the second. Jack Caglianone. I always like to call him Cagley and Lacey. If you guys remember Cagney and Lacey, the old show. I don't remember the show. I just remember the name of the show. Sorry, I just made you. So you open some packs. Oh, yeah, of course. Awesome. Get all skilled up. It takes 2. Gabe Moreno. J-Rod again on the Ken Griffey Jr. profile. Josh Smith. There's Marcelo Meyer feature stars. We got Raleigh and Judge are going to get 2 more on the RBI. So it's at least the second, if not the third one of that one by now. So Raleigh and Judge go from 8 to 10 and regain their lead. Narvaez, Matt Strahm. There's Bryce Terang for the crew. Lee Keyshaw on the Gold Cup. And we got Judge, Bichette, and Wilson on the average leaders. So Judge and Raleigh go to 11. And we're at 28. There's Diaz, Andy Lara rookie. Will Benson, O'Neill Cruz sliding in again. I love that pitcher. Duvall, Alejandro Kirk, Zach Maxwell rookie. Jorge Soler, Bailey Ober, Max Muncy, Victor Scott, Texas team card, and Garrett Crochet. And here's a really, really nice one for the Royals, Jim. It's a Jack Caglianone rookie patch. So our hit last break was a Skeens auto out of 50, or last box. And our hit this box is a Jet Caglianone relic card. Not bad, guys. If obviously we'd love two autos, but to knock down one of the best rookie patches you can get, along with a Paul Skeens auto out of 50, that is a great take for two hobby boxes. Great stuff there on Caglianone. We got Frito Athletics team card. That's going to put Kurtz and Baldwin to 7. Hunter Brown, Acuna, Baez, Rasmussen, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, rookie for the Tigers, Davis Martin. There's another Pete Crow Armstrong on the greatest hits for the Cubs, Billy. Chad Stevens for the Angels, Astros team card. There's another Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Joe Rock, rookie for the Rays, Jake Fraley, Helio Ramos. There's a Shohei card for the Dodgers for Brian, and Shohei and Schwarber go to 6. We've crossed the 30 threshold in the break. Ben Rice, Kobe Thomas, rookie. Nico Horner for the Cubbies, Gavin Sheets, Brian Bello, O'Neill Cruz, Bradley Rodriguez for the Padres again. There's Donovan. Bryce Matthews is a good one for Houston. Dwayne, congrats on that. Palencia, Bogarts, Birdsong on the Future Stars, Royals team card, Profar. You guys see about Jerickson Profar? Got a full season suspension for his second. He was suspended last year 90 days for PEDs. He's got a full season. He's got to forfeit his pay this year. He has signed a $42 million contract, I saw. He's played barely any games because of the suspensions, and one more, and he's banned for life from baseball. Crazy stuff there. I don't know if he can appeal it or not, or if he should appeal it, but so he's out. He is out on that. Tough news. Will Clark, Shane Smith, Masataka. You should have a loser. You would think if you lost 90 days, you would find a way to not turn around at the start of the next season and lose another season, right? But I don't know. Maybe he's trying to heal an injury, and that was what he thought would get past it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But Brandon Marsh, Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Bob Seymour, Blaze Alexander, Jacob deGrom, Kyle Karros. There's a Mariners card again, Shea Langoliers, Mauricio, Riley Green, Peyton Toll rookie, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Red Sox team card, CJ Kayfus rookie, Bretton Doyle, Evan Carter, Schumann, Max Fried, and another Christian Moore for the Angels. Every year, I think it's got to be a year that the Angels figure it out, right? They've always had so much young talent, and they always just sort of fester off and waste the career of Trout. But they've got a lot of young talent again. We'll see if the Angels can pull something out this year. There's Yamamoto on the 91 Topps inserts. Drew Gilbert, rookie. Rafi Devers, Chris Bubich, Lauer, Altuve, Pivetta, Juan Burgos, rookie for the Diamondbacks. Tovar, Dominic Canzone, Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Jack Leiter, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland again for the Dodgers. Grant Holmes, Giancarlo Fernandez, rookie. Michael Vargas, Martinez. There's Chad Patrick. Marcy again, only Gold Cup rookie for Miami. And we got a second Yankees, Aaron Judge, big ticket players. So a lot of similarities in our two boxes here. They must have come from the same production run, putting it in the case. There we go. Aaron Judge. Congrats to the Yankees on that. And Judge and Raleigh go to 12. Sean Burke, Otto Kemp for the Phillies. We got Sosa, Kolek, Estrada, Jeffrey Springs, Clay Holmes, Kumar Rocker, the Bronx Buddies. That's Judge, isn't it? Yeah. For a second there, it caught me off guard, but I was like, I know Judge is in that picture. Casey Schmitz, Cody Freeman, rookie. The Brewers have one turned around. It's rookie Anthony Siegler, and it's a hollow foil rookie So James J., congratulations on the rookie hollow foil. And then right behind that, ironically enough, is going to be an Anthony Siegler base rookie for the Brewers. So James, congrats. Otto Kemp rookie for the Phillies. Kolek Estrada. Gavin Williams, Sosa. There's Jack Perkins for the A's. Sean Murphy, Will Warren. Shanuel, getting all excited about his home run swing. John Duran, Christian Campbell on the Future Stars for the Red Sox, Steven. And Jackson Merrill again, love that pitcher. Carlos Nevarez for the Red Sox. So the Red Sox haven't really pulled any hits or anything, but they've had a steady flow of cards. So that's good. Matt Strahm, Lennon Sosa, Matthew Boyd, Horwitz. There's a Wilkeman Gonzalez, rookie for the White Sox. Ramon Urias, Teoscar, McGreevy. Blue Jays team card. There's Mike Trout on the greatest hits for the Angels. Phillies team card. Jorge Soler, Ober, Marcelo Meyer on the Future Stars. And we've got Raleigh and Judge. So we for sure have 3 of these. So everyone that has the Mariners, the Yankees, and the Royals are each going to get one of these guys. But more notably, those 2 go from 13 to 15 on the hit counter and have a huge lead now. And we're up to 34. There's Tristan Peters. Schneeman, there's Cal Raleigh on the base. So Judge and Raleigh go to 16 on the hit counter. We're up to 35. Rookie Troy Melton, Contreras, Royals team card, Gunnar Henderson, Mike Yastrzemski. Our last stack here of the box, then we're going to have our mojo, and then we'll recap it all. We got Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Alejandro, Zach Maxwell, rookie. Dip into it, and I just want to make sure that I didn't miss, because, yeah, that's not Drake Baldwin there. That's either Albies or Acuna and Ozuna, so that's not Baldwin. Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Juxton Garcia for the Red Sox, Jimmy Wood for Washington. Hadn't seen him yet. There we go, Gregory. Blake Snell for the Dodgers, Rafi Devers on the 91 insert for the Giants, Andrew Vaughn, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Jacob Young. Athletics team cards, so Nick Kurtz is going to take one more swing on the hit counter. They go to 8. We're up to 36. Ed, that gets you a double up on the Leprechauns. Roger, we get one more, and you'll get one, but then Ed will lose his. So you guys are fighting against each other for the Leprechaun. Parker Messick for the Guardians, rookie. There's Jacob Lopez, Carlos Rodon, Kyle Teal, rookie. Jeremy Pena, Jose Caballero. One more turned around. Camilo Duvall for the Yankees is going to be a hollow foil. Congratulations to Jim on the Yankee spot with the Duvall hollow foil. And that last card, once again, both boxes, the last card was Joe Adell. How about that? All right, we've got Mojo Pack number 2, and that's going to finish up the first break here, break 1007. And our first mojo out of here is going to be Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. Jim, congratulations. Second up, we got rookie Bryce Matthews for Dwayne in the Houston spot. Dwayne, congratulations. That's a little value ding-dong for the Astros. Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Brian, that'll square things up a little bit for the Dodgers as well. Congratulations. Fingers crossed, see what we can do. And the last one of the break is the Cubbies, Kyle Tucker. So, Billy, congrats. We got a Cubs mojo out of each box. And then we've got our top 75 Home of the Hobby placeholder again. Okay, so first order of business, I'm gonna get our little stand up here, and we've got all of these league leader cards. I'm going to set them up there. And so you've got, we're doing left, middle, right. So we're going to bring our Leprechauns up to screen. They're coming out of the stables. They're ready to run, my friends. They're excited about this morning. So we're going to go left, we're going to go right, and we're going to go middle. I'm feeling like... today, feeling like lucky 13 for some reason. So we're going to go 13 seconds. We're going to shuffle them a couple times, make them nice and dizzy. That right, I'm shuffling them. Are you guys noticing though? I'm shuffling them and that right is not changing. It just keeps staying on top. The person, the leprechaun keeps changing, but they're not changing positions. What's going on with that? They're tricking me. We might as well run them at this point. Here we go. Ooh, that's loud. So the right's going, but the middle's making a push. So the middle one, and sorry, that was really loud on there. I don't know if it was too loud on your end, but it wasn't on my end. So the middle one on those. So that means, Phillies, Yankees, although there were three of these, so the Mariners and Royals are each going to get one. Blue Jays, Yankees, et cetera, right? Dodgers, et cetera. So congrats to the folks who have the ones in the middle. And then we take a look at our hits for the break, and then we'll talk about the hit counter. So Leprechauns, thank you. We'll see Leprechauns back in a few moments. Here was the Mojos I didn't top load. I sleeved up. The Kyle Tucker, Wyatt Langford, Sammy Sosa, Will Clark, and Craig Biggio. Some fun blast from the past names there. And this was box 2, which in itself was a good box, but obviously not as good as box 1. But we did get a Yamamoto in box 2. We got a Bryce Matthews Mojo in box 2. The Siegler foil. A Yankees Aaron Judge big ticket player. A Christian Moore rookie. The Jack Caglianone patch. The Jack Cag rookie. The Mickey Mantle. Whether it's a short print or not, or just one of the inserts, could be egg on my face, or we could have gotten 2 of them. I don't know. Jacob Mizorowski rookie, the J Rod on the gold foil to $3.99, and the Jazz Chisholm. That was the second box, and the first box was an absolutely tremendous box. You got the Jacob Mizorowski on the Mojo, got that Mantle again, Caglianone rookie, Jacob Mizorowski rookie. We got a heavy lumber Tatis Jr., Mizorowski again, Paul Skeens out of 50. We're going to just bring that back and just come right back to it. Judge on the big ticket players, the pink big ticket players, Gunnar Henderson, the Jazz again. That's not deja vu. It came out of both boxes. Christian Moore, and then one time, I'm just going to hold this up here for a second, and everyone drool on that a little bit. I hold it just far enough so we can't ruin it. But, drool away on a Paul Skeens 6 out of 50 gold auto was definitely the hit of the break. So that was awesome. Congrats again for the Pittsburgh spots. Thanks for everyone who grabbed spots in that break, and congrats on all of your hits. I hope you all had a great time in that break with cards like that. Hopefully you did. If you haven't done so already on the social channels, do all the things. Click all the buttons if you'd be so kind. Like, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff on eBay. Make sure you got us saved as a seller so you know when stuff goes up, you know when our shows are going live. Also, make sure on YouTube that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I challenge you all to invite 5 friends to subscribe to the channel that haven't done so already. Let's keep growing that network. So let's take a look at the hit counter. We did, oh, those are leprechauns. There we go. We ended up at 36. And we ended up with Raleigh and Judge. So Roger and Ed, you guys both got leprechauns for Raleigh and Judge. And then Ed, you doubled up on the 35, aka 36. Roger just missed. So you guys each got a leprechaun. Ed, you got 2 leprechauns. And you guys wake up your friends in the chat. There are people watching, and you guys aren't playing along. You missed out on an opportunity for some free stuff. So tell your friends to wake up, or I guess don't, and then you guys both are basically gonna win something. But tell your friends to wake up and join us because it's a lot of fun. Our second break is gonna be our 2 stadium clubs, and again, Monday night, a Cal Raleigh Gold Auto came out of here. And I didn't actually see all the rest of the break yet from Marty and Max on Monday, but it was some good stuff. So we're going to get into that in just a little bit, but we do have some time. And so we're going to go back and see, let's hit the well and see if some folks have woke up a little bit. I'm going to run some mystery packs as well as the raffle cards and leprechaun. So here we go. He says, shoot. That's funny. Here we go, guys. So we're going to start off. Again, these are the mystery packs. $6 opening bid, which is a great value. You get 15 cards, mostly inserts, chromes, all that sort of stuff. Usually a couple good rookies or hits, along with a relic auto or numbered card, and or sometimes numbered card, depending on the situation. Ed says, hey, I know the drill. I'm in. We'll take it, Ed. Thank you so much. We have, and again, they are mystery packs, right? So not everyone's going to be equally the best. And I've always said these are collector style packs. They're not chase cards. There's no Shohei Ohtani Gem 10 rookie in here or anything like that. But I think, we've gotten enough folks that have bought these now and enough feedback that I think you're going to enjoy them. And I don't think anyone's really fallen, especially at like $6, fallen out of value on these. So feel free to grab them. If you're in the breaks at all, we'll adjust shipping and help take care of that for you. So don't be scared by the shipping. We got a couple of these to run. We got the leprechauns with a raffle prize, if anyone wants to get on that. And then we'll get into our second break of the day. Ed loves the mystery packs. Ed, thanks again for grabbing another one. Appreciate you. I'll go ahead and we'll do it. So the raffle situation was, now the one thing is I've got to sell at least 2 of these to make them go on there, but it's for a Topps On Demand 3D Now box. This is the prize. There's 8 cards in here, and they're those lenticular 3D design. They're super, super cool. And what you do to get those is a $4 bid, and I'll do, if anyone gets them, I'll let you guys pick. But I've got, these are all like, and they're not in good shape, I will admit that. I got these just in some random lot. But it's all like 70s and early 80s football players. And, they're vintage cards. They're not in the best shape, but I believe there's 40 of them. The sticker was on there. I haven't even opened them. So I believe there's 40 of them in here. So that's one of them. A second one is I've got 2 racing packs that have Dario Franchitti from IndyCar on there. Another one I got is it's 10 cards, older Olympic cards. You got Wilma Rudolph. It looks like maybe a Sports Illustrated kids card in there. And you got Jim Thorpe. And then the other one I got is what advertises as 40 golf cards. You got Rocco Mediate, Pro Set Golf, Rocco Mediate on one side, and Gary McCord on the other with that famous mustache. So we're going to run these at $4. And again, if you buy one, you get to pick the lots, and it's an entry leprechaun into the Topps On Demand, so long as we sell 2 of the spots. So you can choose which of those lots you want, and then you get a leprechaun. So Ed says he'll play ball. Ed, let me know, would you like the vintage football, the pro set golf set, the Olympic cards, or one of the 2 racing sets? Football? You got it. All right. Well, thank you so much. So you got the football cards coming for sure. Plus, as long as we sell 1 more pack, then we'll run the leprechaun race for the on-demand box. So we'll run it again. You get the choice of whichever set you want, plus the shot at the 3D on demand. If you guys are hanging out and watching us, once again, this is a $4 lottery ticket, basically, to get a shot at the on-demand pack. It has been a quiet morning this morning. It's a Wednesday hump day. Ed's in on it. All right, so Ed, on this one, thank you. You want golf? You want the Olympic, or you want one of the 2 racing ones? Let me know which one you want. I'll show them up again. We got the Olympic lots. Surprise you? Okay. All right. Well, it won't be a surprise because I'm just going to tell you because if I put any more up, you'll know what's missing. I'm going to give you the golf one because there's the most cards in there. So I want to give you the most value that you can get. So you're getting that golf one. Hey, I don't know who else is in there, right? There could be some, I don't know. Nothing in there is, nothing in there is, you're not going to retire off it, but there could be like bigger known golfers in there. Jack Nicklaus, maybe type of cards. I didn't even look at that pack. I just was like, what am I going to do with this? And this is why I came up with how to get rid of it. So you're getting the golf one. There are three more up. So anyone watching, if you guys want to get a shot at a Topps 3D pack or yeah, Topps 3D box, all you got to do is buy one of these spots for $4. And Ed, I will hurt myself here and say you don't have to buy any more. I promised at 2 we would run the box. So right now you would be the only one in the race and you would win this thing. If you would like to buy the other lots, you're welcome to, but you are not required to. And I will live up to my promise, even if we don't sell anymore. I will run. I will run the Leprechaun race for the boxes. So we'll see. Looking to see if anyone else wants to get in on them with you, or if you just want it. Buy another one. All right. Thanks so much on there. All right. So here's what we're gonna do on that one, Ed. Um, I'm gonna give you one of the racing lots, and I'm gonna give you the Olympic lot, and then we're not gonna since no one else is bidding. I'll go right at the end. I'll see if someone else wants to buy one last lot against you or not. But otherwise, you're basically just then gonna get this guy. So if we don't end up running the last one, this is yours. If someone else asks for one by the end of the break and they buy it, then we'll run the race for it, and you'll have a 75% chance. Or if you buy that one, you'll have it all. But we're gonna go ahead and just set that aside, and more than likely that's coming your way. So thank you so much. We appreciate the support. And so I will run a couple more if anybody would like. We got the mystery packs, and then we'll be able to start Stadium Club pretty much right on time at 11:30 Central. So we're back to the mystery pack, $6 opening bid. You get a guaranteed auto relic and or numbered card in the pack, and then usually filled with some other fun stuff. So if anyone wants to get a hand on a mystery pack, we're going to be starting Stadium Club here in about 3 minutes. Yep. All right. You guys can always ask for more at the end of the break. If we've got time, we will run it. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and stay right on schedule and we'll get into the second break. So, Ed, again, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for grabbing those lots. And so far, congratulations. We can still run the leprechaun race anyways, and we'll name each one of them different just to see which of your leprechauns figures it out. But here we go to our team list. And to break number 2, we've got Stadium Club a hobby. We've got 2 of them in there. We're going to get after this. And I want to say thank you for the Diamondbacks, Dustin again, Ryan the Braves, Jim the Orioles, Gregory the Red Sox, Damon the Cubs, Ryan the White Sox, Lou's got the Reds. I haven't seen Lou in here yet today. That's surprising. But Lou's got the Reds. Welcome in, Lou. We got Gregory the Guardians, Damon the Rockies. Jim has the Tigers, Robert the Astros, Derek the Royals. We've got Roger with the Angels, Lou the Dodgers, Dale the Marlins. James J knocked the Brewers out of both breaks today. There's our empty box. Let's see. James had the Brewers, Damon the Twins, Roger has the Mets, Ryan has the Yankees and the A's. Lou's got the Phillies, Ryan has the Pirates, Jim has the Padres, Damon the Giants, Lou with the Mariners. Lou's hoping we can replicate that Cal Raleigh gold auto, huh? Damon with the Cardinals, Gregory the Rays, Matt the Rangers. The Blue Jays going to Randolph, and Lou has the Nationals. So thank you all so much for buying in to this Stadium Club 2 Hobby Box break. It's going to be a lot of fun. We pulled some really good heat out of that Topps Hobby Box we just got over, including one of my favorites to pull, the Heavy Lumber. Those are not an easy get. And a Paul Skeens auto out of 50. So let's see if we can't replicate that here out of Stadium Club. As you guys know by now, Stadium Club, well known for its pitchers. We're going to get a good number of the red parallels, hopefully some other color, maybe number cards, and we should get a couple autos. Hopefully, with Topps, they're pretty good about that. So thank you guys. Good luck on those spots. And let's switch to our hit counter. If you guys want to get a shot at some free stuff right now, Ed and Roger are each running some leprechauns. And all you got to do, if you want to get extra leprechauns, is tell us which of these pairing of players, we're doing pairings again, which of these pairings of players is going to get the most cards in this break. For this one, we got Ronald Acuna Jr. and Fernando Tatis Jr. Our second spot is going to be Ellie De La Cruz and Mike Trout. Our third spot is going to be Mookie Betts and Juan Soto. And our third spot is going to be Bryce Harper and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Senior does not count. I think he is in this checklist. Senior does not count. Only Vladdy Jr. So you guys tell us which of the four pairings, Acuna and Tatis, Ellie and Trout, Betts and Soto, or Harper and Vladdy, is going to get the most cards in these two hobby boxes, as well as what the total of all four spots is going to be. If you get the player spot correct, you will earn a leprechaun, which they're at a premium today because there's only 2 breaks, so you're going to have really good odds of winning some free stuff, as well as what the total number of all 4 combined is. If you get that correct within one in either direction. So, for example, if you predict 20, as long as the final count ends up 19, 20, or 21, you will get a leprechaun. And those leprechauns are going to race right after this break for some free stuff. I've got a couple of those mystery packs as giveaways. I've also got a couple mystery packs as a buyer's giveaway. So anyone that bought into today's break, if you're like, you know what, I bought into the break, I'm watching, I just don't want to play along on the hit counter, that's fine. Remember, it is free to do so. There's no purchase necessary to play on the hit counter. But if you're just watching the break and you're bought into these breaks, you're going to get leprechauns running in a separate buyer's giveaway with a chance to win a couple packs as well. And then right now, Ed's got the market cornered on a Topps 3D Now raffle box. But there would be one more spot up for grabs if someone wants to challenge him for it. And that's what we'll do with leprechaun races, and we'll finish up the day. He says, shh. So here we go. Get those predictions in, and let's get into our first box. We got Michael King from the Padres, the first one. Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola. Adley Rushman is our first red parallel for the Orioles. That's a nice one for the Orioles. Congratulations, Jim. And then we've got the concentration full rookie Cade Horton for the Cubbies. So congratulations for the Cubs spot, Damon. The concentration Cade Horton. We're on it. We got a Bobby Witt Jr. right away. Congratulations for the Royal spot. Josh Naylor, Tariq Skubal, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutchen, Kyle Tucker. Another red, and it's a rookie for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Congratulations to the Dodgers. Spot Lou with a Ha-Seong Kim rookie. Graham Ashcraft, rookie for the Pirates. 1 second. I did not do my proper job of separating the rookies for Max, so I got to go back and do my job there. There we go. Rookie Edgar Carroll for the White Sox. Clayton Kershaw. Max Muncy, rookie for the A's. Royce Lewis. I just love some of the Stadium Club photos. So much more different than the flagship ones. Zach Gallen. These are kind of like flagship ones, but they're so cool. Max Fried. You got Michael King on the red for the Padres. That's the second Michael King for Jim and the Padres. Yours for the taking. It's a Matt Shaw rookie for the Cubs. So the Cubs are all over the rainbow foil inserts in this one. Damon, congrats. There's Matt Shaw and yours for the taking. Stadium Club also always known for the Gatorade dump shots. They're really cool as chrome because the Gatorade really stands out. There's Wyatt Langford. How about an Ichiro for the Mariners? There we go, Lou. There's Jackson Holliday. Brent Rooker. Bryce Terang for the Crew. Corbin Carroll. Our next red is another pretty good rookie, actually. It is Augustine Ramirez for the Miami Marlins. So congratulations, Dale. Then we got an orange, Paul Konerko for the White Sox. Ryan, congratulations. The orange, they're not numbered, but they're a little more short printed. Congrats on the orange, Paul Konerko. Santana, Nolan Arenado. Albert Pujols. I just got to make sure I didn't miss anyone on the hit count. I don't think I have. Brian Wu. I love running out on that pink carpet on there. It makes the car look so cool. Ballesteros, the Cubs. We're hitting all the rookies for the Cubs. There's Will Smith. All this guy does is win World Series wherever he goes. Brent Rooker on the red for the A's. And we got Kobe Mayo in case of emergency on the rookie card for the Orioles. So congratulations to Jim. The Orioles and the Cubs right now are having a pretty good break, all things considered. There's rookie James Wood for the Nationals. Lou. It's a good one. Pete Alonso. Junior Caminero. There's Hall of Famer Craig Biggio. Shane McClanahan. We got rookie Jackson Jobe for the Tigers, Jim. And a Yamamoto red for the Dodgers. So congrats, Lou, on the Yamamoto. And here's our auto, guys. And it's a very cool one out of 25. Wyatt Langford on the purple Savage Sluggers auto. 12 out of 25. What a cool card that is. Congratulations to Matt on the Ranger spot. My guy Matt, congratulations. Happy for you, my friend. Savage Sluggers, Wyatt Langford out of 25 on the purple auto. How cool is that? Savage Sluggers. Very cool auto. Congratulations, Matt. You got Adel Amador rookie for the Rockies. Zach Wheeler. Freddie Freeman. C.J. Abrams. John Bertie. That's a cool photo with the sun glare behind him like that. I like that a lot. Alex Rodriguez. Another Cubs rookie on the red parallel. It's Matt Shaw. So congratulations, Damon. You picked a great break to grab the Cubbies. Savage Sluggers. Julio Rodriguez. We've gotten a lot of J-Rod in this break. So Lou, in the tops, we got a lot of them. So we'll see if we get a lot of them in this one. But if you haven't seen it, the Savage Sluggers kind of has that mountain peak in there. It's kind of cool. There's Ezekiel Tovar, Brenton Doyle, a couple of Rockies. Rookie Kumar Rocker, one of the best names in baseball. Byron Buxton. Rookie Marcelo Meyer for Boston. There we go, Gregory. And another Gatorade dump, Manny Machado. Matt Shaw again for the Cubs. Randy Arozarena for the Mariners on the red. Spencer Strider. Chase Dollander. That is a cool overhead photo of him for the Rockies. And Austin Riley, another sweet photo for the Bravos. We got Grayson Rodriguez running through the flags for the O's. Joe Mauer. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the hit counter does finally get a hit on the hit counter. Acuna and Tatis go to 1. We got Benintendi on the red for the White Sox. And how about another Cubs insert again? Shota on the concentration. Congratulations, Damon. The Cubs just keep rocking it for you. There's Garrett Crochet with a big old high leg kick there. Chase Midroth, rookie for the White Sox. Hall of Famer George Brett, a really young George Brett. Trey Turner. Pedro Martinez. Garrett Cole with the lights behind him. Looks like what the big league, I think it was like 2021 maybe. Big league had the autograph cards with the lights behind him like that. Logan Gilbert on the red for the Mariners. Buster Posey, Matt Chapman. J-Rod Castillo. We got rookie Mick Abel for the Phillies. Luis Arias. Benintendi. There's a rookie red for the Angels. It's Caden Denna. Congrats to Roger. There you go, Roger. We got a red rookie for you. A little color match red, if you will, for the Angels. Yours for the taking, rookie Jackson Joe for Detroit. Jim, congratulations. Frankie Alvarez, Mason Wynn. Luis Angel Acuna with Mr. and Mrs. Met behind him. I love that photo. He's blowing the bubble. He's got Mr. and Mrs. Met. What a cool card. Sagano, rookie for the Orioles. There's a Paul Skeens throwing the football for the Pirates. Congrats, Ryan. Rookie Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Lots of good rookies coming. There's Vientos for the Mets on the red, Roger. And Johan Santana for the Twins on the orange. Congratulations for the Twin spot. Damon, the Twins answering up for you now along with the Cubbies. We're not getting a lot of those guys from the hit counter, but we're doing well with everything else. There's another hit counter guy, Fernando Tatis. So the juniors are getting it. Fernando and Acuna each at 1. We need a Vladdy Jr. now. There's Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, Mark McGuire, Matt Olson, Giancarlo. You got a red of Yu Darvish for the Padres. And we got a Mike Trout on the in case of emergency for the Angels. So congratulations, Roger. That's a cool Mike Trout. I really want him to have like a big renaissance year this year and like win the MVP again. I'd like to see him stay healthy and get his career back on track. So Ellie and Trout go to 1 on the hit counter. We're at 3 now. There's Barry Larkin. We got Rhett Lauder for the Reds on the rookie card. Jose Ramirez. Mookie Betts. So Mookie Betts and Juan Soto. The hit counter is starting to roll a little bit now. We're up to 4. There's Caden Denna, the non-red rookie for Roger. For the Brewers, you got Jackson Churio coming out of the barrels there. Sweet photo for the Brewers. James J., congrats. Nolan Ryan on a red for Houston. Robert J., congrats. Drake Baldwin, we didn't see him at all in tops, but there he is for the Braves. Congrats, Ryan. Legend Larry Walker. Greg Maddux, another legend. Matt McClain. George Kirby, Cal Manzardo. Trevor Hoffman. Chase Utley on the red for the Phillies. Lou. We got Manny Machado on the Savage Sluggers for the Padres. Jim. Michael Bush. Denzel Clark, rookie for the A's. Altuve. Christian Walker. Thomas Saggese, rookie for the Cards. There's Riley Green diving out. What a cool action photo that is. Frankie Lindor, a photographer's proof, guys. There we go. So you can get the members only and the photographer proof. So that's a Frankie Lindor photographer proof. Roger, congratulations on the photographer proof. Alex Bregman for Boston on the red. Gregory. For the Brewers, you got Prince Fielder sliding into home. Honus Wagner and Jackson Merrill. So that was one of our 2 boxes here on Stadium Club break number 1008, which is our second and last break of the day. Just 2 quick hobby breaks, I wanted to fit in some more hobby. We had these products on hand, and I wanted to try and rip more while they were fresh and get them out in your guys' hands. So we threw a couple on the break for today. So I appreciate again you guys. There's Empty Box filling in the breaks. Let's take a look at that hit counter, and we will talk about that. If you guys haven't gotten a prediction in yet, please do so. It's absolutely free to do that, and you get a shot at some free stuff. We got to 4. These guys did not show up much. That doesn't mean the box was bad. We had a pretty good box, all things considered. But just those 8 players I chose to put on the hit counter didn't come up as much as we would like them to, only 4 times. I would think we'll do better for these 8 players in box 2, but you never know. So you guys have to make a decision on which spot is going to take it. Right now, Acuna and Tatis are in the lead, and we're at 4. So you got to figure out what the total is going to be for all of these. And keep in mind, you do get 1 in either direction. So if you pick 9, for example, 8, 9, or 10 would win a leprechaun there. Unfortunately, 7 or 11 would not. But get those predictions in. It is completely free to do so. And if you get them right, you're going to earn leprechauns, and you're going to win. The leprechaun is going to give you a chance in a race to win some free stuff. I got a couple of those mystery packs up for grabs, so it's a good one to win. And all you got to do is pop a name or 2 names in the chat and a number, and you'll get a shot, hopefully, at winning some free stuff. So I did mention it earlier. I'll go ahead and mention it again. Make sure if you get a chance, if you're not subscribed to our newsletter yet, please do so. You can pop on over to cardlines.com and sign up for the newsletter. It's free to do so. It goes out a couple times a week, and it's a great source for industry content, card industry content, right? Information about our breaks and what we got going on, and links to all that stuff. Information about our store and great things you can find, like our mystery packs or other sealed products that we have available. Working on updating some inventory online, getting some more stuff up soon. And then also supplies. If you guys need some supplies, go onto the store and check it out. If you haven't done so yet as well on our website, there is a short survey, like a 4-question survey you can fill out that just tells us about your interest when it comes to breaks and things like that. And if you fill that survey out, it gets you a $5 coupon code for our store. So again, pretty easy. Answer 4 questions, get $5 to do so. And check out the store. And then while you're banging around online, please find your way to all those like and subscribes on all the various social channels, and share out Cardlines Breaks with as many folks as you can. It is my goal this year for us to eclipse 10,000 subscribers in the YouTube channel. And hopefully from there, 10,000 becomes 20,000, and we just slowly take over the world, 1 subscriber at a time. So please, like I said earlier today, I challenge you guys to find 5 friends that like sports cards or just like having some fun, and invite them to like and subscribe to our channels, especially YouTube. We got 2 more packs to open, and then we'll finish up this break, see what box 2 has to offer, and go from there. So you guys got about probably 20 more seconds here to lock in your hit counter predictions. So you guys switched up? We're all good? All right. Let's get after what we can get out of box 2. I'm going to keep 1 and 2 separate again, and we'll see which box we think was better. Box 1 was good, but I think box 2 could do a little better. Here we go. We're going to start out with Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. Then Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen. Our first red for the Blue Jays is for Randolph is Bo Bichette. That's not a bad one. He's, of course, with another team now. Concentration, Tarek Skubal on the hollow foil. Congratulations to the Tigers, Jim, with a Skubal concentration foil. There's Nolan Arenado. Albert Pujols, Langford again, Will Smith, Brent Rooker. There's Bryce Terang. And the Reds just continue to stay hot when it comes to the parallels. There's a Pete Crow Armstrong. Ben Williamson, rookie for Seattle. And that is, if you guys notice, if you're not looking closely, you might miss it, but that's a member's choice. So throwback to when Stadium Club first started coming out in 90, 91, 92 time, they would do the gold stamping, member's choice. So that's a nice little extra insert pull there for the Mariners. Lou, the member's choice, Ben Williamson, rookie. Good stuff there. There's Pete again, giving the hats off to Lou and Ben Williamson. Caminero, Johan. There's another Jackson Jobe rookie for the Tigers. Brian Wu, man. Moises Ballesteros, rookie for the Cubs. And of course, we had to get a Jazz in this break with all the Jazz we got last break. Congrats to the Yankees, Ryan, on a Jazz red. And yours for the taking is rookie Kobe Mayo for Baltimore. So, Jim, the Orioles continue to bop out inserts. Congratulations. We got Zach Wheeler, Freddie Freeman, another James Wood rookie for Lou and the Nationals, A-Rod, Craig Biggio, Shane McClanahan, and look at that Corbin Burns red color match for the Diamondbacks. What a cool card for the Diamondbacks. Dustin, congratulations, Corbin Burns. We miss him in Milwaukee. Christian Walker on the orange. For the Astros, Robert, congratulations. Brenton Doyle, Kumar Rocker rookie, Adel Amador rookie, Byron Buxton, Marcelo Meyer rookie for the Red Sox. You got Machado getting dumped on again. Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles on the red. Congrats, Jim. And autograph is another really good name. Tarek Skubal on the concentration foil for the Tigers. Jim, congratulations. Great auto. Tarek Skubal on the concentration foil. It's a sticker auto, but it's still cool. Congratulations, Jim. Tarek Skubal, Cy Young winner auto. We are bringing some heat out of these Stadium Club boxes, you guys. There's Chase Midra, George Brett, Spencer Strider, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. Sorry, hit counter has been very quiet, but the Acuna and Tatis spot go to 3, and we're at 5. And here's a red Mike Trout. You got the halo light around him on there. Very cool. Congratulations for the Angel spot on the red Mike Trout. I don't know that needed to be top loaded, but I still love Mike Trout. So Ellie and Trout go to 2. We're at 6. How about the Savage Sluggers, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles? Jim, you're having a great break. Great box here. J-Rod, Luis Castillo, and Garrett Crochet. Trey Turner, Pedro. There's Garrett Cole. You got Jordan Westberg on the red for the Orioles. Mason Wynn. There's Luis Angel Acuna again with Mr. and Mrs. Met behind him. I love that card. Buster Posey, Matt Chapman. And the Cubs one more time with a Matt Shaw rookie. C.J. Abrams, John Bertie again. Love that card. Luke Keyshaw, rookie for the Twins on the red. So, Damon, congratulations. The Luke Keyshaw rookie red sliding in there. Another great photo. How about a Bobby Witt Jr. in case of emergency for the Royals? Derek, congratulations. A nice Bobby Witt Jr. So the only ones on the hit counter we haven't seen yet is the Harper and Vladdy Jr. spots. Here's another photo I absolutely love. Chase Dollander, rookie for the Rockies. There's Austin Riley, Tovar. Rookie Christian Campbell again for the Red Sox. Luis Reyes, Benintendi. You got Will Smith on the red for the Dodgers. Congrats, Lou. And we got rookie concentration refractor Rhett Lauder for the Cincinnati Reds spot. Congratulations, Lou, as well. Lou, I'm starting to call your name more. We're warming up. Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, Frankie Alvarez, Giancarlo. There's Sagano, rookie for the Orioles, and another Paul Skeens for Pittsburgh. We got a little color match for the Reds of Mr. Ellie De La Cruz after clearly a stolen base, which he does a lot of. And Ellie and Trout tie it up at 3. Acuna, Tatis, Ellie, and Trout are all tied now. The 2 spots at 3 each. We're at 7. There's Barry Larkin, rookie Rhett Lauder, Jose Ramirez. There's Fernando Tatis Jr. So Acuna and Tatis retake the lead at 4. We're up to 8. And there's another Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. Another Mark McGwire, Matt Olson. You got the red Gators. That's the color. Makes it pop so much more. Machado getting dumped on for the Padres. Jim, congrats on the red there. And there's a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Yours for the taking. The Blue Jays. Randolph, we're getting a Vladdy. We got the red Bo Bichette earlier. Now you got the Vladdy yours for the taking. And finally, Harper and Vladdy get on the hit counter. And we're up to 9. There's Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Matt McClain, Trevor Hoffman. Mookie Betts is going to put the hit counter to double digits. Betts and Soto go to 2. We're at 10 now on the hit counter. And we're in danger of folks losing the Leprechauns if we get any more hits on here. Which we want, but we don't want you guys to lose Leprechauns. Cade and Dana. You got Rafi Devers for the Giants on the red, Damon. And a rookie orange, Jace Young for the Detroit Tigers. So congratulations to Jim on the Jace Young rookie orange. Denzel Clark for the A's rookie, Jose Altuve. There's another Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Riley Green, George Kirby, Kyle Manzardo. You got a Lucerays red for the Padres. Jim, Padres are doing well. How about a Dylan Cruz only in case of emergency? It's a Dylan Cruz rookie for Washington. Lou, congrats. Feels very much like the NBA Hoops inserts that have the borders like that. Will Wagner, Jackson Merrill, Michael Bush for the Cubs, Frank Thomas, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. So the big hurt gives way to another Vladdy Jr. And they go up to 2 now. We're at 11, and that did take out some Leprechauns, unfortunately. We've got Christian Walker, rookie Thomas Sajaci. We got a rookie red here. For the Brewers spot, it's Logan Henderson. So congrats, James J., on the Logan Henderson red rookie. Belly Bombs for the Yankees. Ben Rice rookie for the Yanks. There's another Prince Fielder. Michael Harris for the Braves. Looks like he's making a phone call. Seiya Suzuki. Yu Darvish. And a Mookie Betts red for the Dodgers. Congrats, Lou. And Betts and Soto go to 3. We're at 12 on the hit counter. Albert Pujols on the Savage Sluggers. Congrats to the Cardinal spot, Damon. Sonny Gray for the Cards. Bryce Harper, there he is for the Phillies. Congrats, Lou. We got a Bryce Harper. And Harper and Vladdy Jr. go to 3. All 3 spots trailing Acuna and Tatis are at 3 now. And Acuna and Tatis are at 4. This could get interesting. There's Justin Verlander. Ketel Marte. Sandy Alcantara. The Butler did it, Lawrence Butler. Mackenzie Gore. You got Ozzie Albies on the Braves red there. Luis Robert Jr. Dylan Cruz, rookie, also throwing the football for Washington. And look at that with Mr. Met behind him again. Juan Soto is going to tie up. Betts and Soto are going to go to 4 and tie up that hit counter. That got at a Leprechaun. So everyone, I'll bring that up right now. As you guys can see, Acuna, Tatis, and Betts Soto tied at 4, and we had 14. So Ed, Roger, and Ryan, you guys each got Leprechauns for predicting those spots. Unfortunately, at 14 was a little bit higher. So no one got on the numbers, but a couple leprechauns on there. So congratulations, you guys, on that. If we take a look again, we'll go second box, the first box. So second box, Logan Henderson red, the Dylan Cruz in case of emergency, Jace Young orange, Vladi yours for the taking, Rhett Louder on the concentration, case of emergency, Bobby Witt Jr., Keyshawn on the red, Trout on the red, Tarek Scuba autograph, Christian Walker on the orange, Kobe Mayo yours for the taking, the Ben Williamson members only, and then a whole bunch of other rookies like Dylan Cruz and Christian Campbell and those guys. And then box one, similar to all those rookies and things, but we got a Frankie Lindor on the photographer's proof, Mike Trout in case of emergency, Santana orange, the Jackson Jobe yours for the taking, Caden Denard red rookie, Julio Savage Sluggers, Matt Shaw red rookie, the Wyatt Langford to 25 autograph, Kobe Mayo in case of emergency, Paul Konerko orange, Ramirez red rookie, yours for the taking, Shaw rookie card, Hyson Kim on the red rookie, and the Cade Horton concentration rookie. A good couple boxes, a couple of really good autographs out of there. Langford out of 25, and Tarek Skubal. Pretty sweet stuff. So again, thanks everyone for grabbing spots in that break, and congrats on all the hitters. It is now time for us to kind of wrap things up and run some giveaways. What do you guys say? You guys want some free stuff? You got great odds for those of you that participated. I appreciate you guys hanging with us today. Wednesdays can be tough. We know that, but I appreciate you guys hopping on. So we're going to bring our leprechauns up. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a buyer's giveaway. So I'm going to bring our list out. We're going to clear it up. And we're going to go to our Topps buyers list. Paste it in there. Then we're going to go to our Stadium Club buyers list. And we got 60 of you. All right. So for everyone, for every spot in today's two breaks, there is two Major League Baseball mystery packs up for grab. One has green writing, one has black writing. Which one's better? I don't know. It's a mystery. But one of you is going to find out. I guess you'd have to communicate the other one to know, but one's green, one's black. We'll leave it at that. So here we go. Let me set it. Let's shuffle them a little bit. And here we go. Good luck, guys. Where's that sprint coming from? Here it goes. Brian. Wow, so Jim finished in third and fourth place, but sadly just out of the running. But Brian made a huge sprint. Brian, we're going to go with the teal one, I think. And Dustin each got packs. Brian and Dustin, congratulations. Well played. Thank you guys for buying into today's breaks. Next up, it's time for the hit counter giveaway. So we're going to clear that list up, and I'm going to go through, and let's grab our leprechauns. It was a quiet day, so you guys managed to grab a few leprechauns. You got a great shot. You got a 1 in 6 shot of a prize, and there's 2 prizes. We're doing 2 mystery packs as well. So I'm going to say 2 separate winners, regardless of the outcome. So we'll see how that shakes out. But 2 out of the 3 of you are going to get a pack. You know what? I'm gonna do a compensation pack. Whoever's leprechaun doesn't win one between Ryan, Ed, and Roger, you're gonna get that racing pack that I didn't move before. So here we go. No one's pulling away yet. Where's that sprint coming from? It's Ryan. So Ryan came in a little bit later in the game, managed to snag one leprechaun, and that is all you need, my friends, is a chip and a chair. Because Ryan's one leprechaun outlasted or outpaced everyone else, and Ryan, you've got a hit counter coming your way. Congratulations. Roger, you managed to hold on there for second, and then Ed, I guess one way or the other, this guy was coming to you. But here's the fun thing for you, Ed, and I did that way because now I'm not selling this last spot, which, Ed, that does mean that we're just going to send this guy to you for grabbing those other spots. But for fun, Ed, let's see just what kind of luck you have here. You're gonna get this either way, but here's what we're gonna do, Ed. I'm gonna do your three spots of, or was it four? It was four, I think, right? uh, four of the spots. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna type in rando, and we're just gonna see. I promise you, Ed, if rando wins, you're still getting this box. But I just want to see if if rando can beat you in this. So here we go. We're just gonna have a little fun on this. We're all rooting for Ed. Come on, Ed. Don't root for rando. We're gonna try and trip rando. Oh, that was too good. That was too good. And Rando defied all odds and won that won that race. But like I said, that was just for fun. You participated. I appreciated it. This is coming your way as part of that loot, and as the compensation of that last race, you're getting the the last racing lot out of there to do whatever you want with it. It's out of my hands for now. All right, guys. Well, hey, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks to everyone who bought in today's break. Ed, Roger, Ryan. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys participating and hanging out, spending some time with Wednesday on us. You guys are fantastic. We know it's a big ask of your time. We know it's precious, but it is appreciated. So thank you guys very much. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. We are back here on the same bad channel. Different breaker tomorrow. Marty's going to break tomorrow. We're going to be doing some basketball tomorrow. So auctions close later tonight. So go check out those and get some basketball spots. It's going to be fun. We've got 2019-2020 Chronicles. We got 21-22 Chronicles. And then we got some more 24-25 Prism Monopoly. And then Saturday, make sure you guys are checking it out because Saturday morning we're running a case break of the new Prospect Edition that came out a couple weeks ago. So it's a full case, 20 boxes. Each box has 4 autographs. So that's right, if you do the math, 80 autographs. And we're doing a case pick your player break. There's, I think it's like 216 different players in the checklist. So go grab one of them, or two of them, or 216 of them, and join me on Saturday morning. I'll be here tomorrow bouncing in and out as well when Marty's breaking, but join me on Saturday morning, and let's get into that case and see what kind of trouble we can get into with 80 autographs. It's going to be a lot of fun. So other than that, please have a great rest of the week. We hope to see you guys tomorrow and Saturday. But take care of each other, take care of those around you and the ones you love, and never, my friends, ever stop chasing that cardboard gold. We'll see you all again soon. Take care.